everybody, it's Sammy and I am going to be making some window clings today, and it's something super easy that you guys can make at home. I apologize for the mowing in the background. My neighbors have been cutting grass all day, so it seems like they're not going to stop. So we can pretend it's grailing in the background, making sure camp is nice and fabulous. But the things that you're going to need to make these window clings at home are Elmer's glue or any school glue that's washable, some dish soap, doesn't have to be this kind, could be any kind you have at home, and some food coloring. I've got a couple different colors, but you only need the colors that are going to decorate your window cling the best. So first things first, you're going to need to measure out your school glue. And I think I forgot to open mine up, so this is going to take, oh, I didn't. So you need 2 tablespoons for each color. So I've got a half tablespoon measure right here, so I'm going to need 4 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna need a 1/4 teaspoon of dish soap, and then whatever colors you're gonna use. So I'm gonna make my yellow first, and I'm gonna use 3 drops of that. Let's see how that turns out. And I'm going to use some toothpicks to mix it up, since I don't want to get my fingers all dirty. But you can mix it up however you want to. Alright. Looks like it's going to spill over into my second compartment, and that is okay. Means I'll have 2 different shades of yellow. And today I'm mixing my food coloring glue concoction in a ice cube tray so that I can keep all my colors handy. But you can mix it in whatever container you have available at home. Alright. So let's make sure those are all mixed up nice and good. Alright. So I'm going to let everybody at home take a second and mix up their colors, and then I'll be right back to show you how to make your very own window clings. Alright, now I have my colors handy. I have some pink, green, yellow, and blue glue paint ready. And I also have some taped down laminated paper. You are welcome to use cling wrap and just tape it down to a table, or use a sheet protector, but I'm a teacher, so I have tons of laminating pouches handy. So now what you're going to do is you're going to draw your design on the piece of paper. So I think I'm going to make a sun first. So we'll see how this goes. Actually, I think I might want to use my toothpicks that are in there, because I'll get more out, but we'll see. No, that's going okay. And you're going to want to make it nice and thick so that when you peel it off, it still is one solid piece and doesn't break apart. So you know what? Actually, I am going to use my toothpick, and I'm going to bring everything a little bit closer. Actually, let's use this spoon. Alright, there we go. That'll spread around nice. So you don't want to make it too thick that you won't be able to see the sun through it, but you don't want to make it so thin that you can't peel it off your paper once it's dry. So we're going to have a nice round shape here. Now I'm going to use my paintbrush again to kind of help spread it out a little bit more. And my table is a little bit slanted because I'm in my backyard. And so my glue might slide a little bit to the side, but that'll be okay. Alright, I think that's good. And now I need to give it some sun stripes. And I think I'm going to use my darker yellow because I made 2 shades to try to give it some fun rays coming off the side. Now, if I wanted to give him some sunglasses or something, I'd probably want to wait till this first set of yellow dried a little bit better, so that when I added the blue or the green sunglasses, it wouldn't mix up too much. But if that's the look you're going for, go ahead and add whatever colors you want. And notice I'm trying to make sure that all of my rays completely connect so that when I peel my pieces off, it's one solid piece. But you're welcome to make many different pieces because then you could turn it into something that you can build on the window or play with. Like you could make yourself a Mr. Potato Head and different kinds of outfit pieces. Or anything that involves building. Alright, so there's my finished sign. And I'm just going to let that sit on this plastic until it's dried all the way through. That could take a few hours. And that's okay. You want to make sure it's dried all the way through before you try to peel it off. Alright, so now I'm going to leave these guys to dry. And I said a couple hours earlier, I looked closer at my directions, it said 8 to 10. So I'm going to leave them outside. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And if it looks like it's going to rain, I'll come out and rescue them. And in 8 to 10 hours, I'll be able to show you the finished product.